streaming now. We're gonna, yeah, let's turn this thing on and see if anything is working. Wi-Fi is on. We got people in the chat. Hello, John Larson. I'll mute myself so there's no echo. I'm going to turn John down over here on this side. KG Tropicals. Closing down with Ted Judy. That was a great show, by the way. Okay. I think you guys can see me. Am I right about that? Hey, Bob Kaler, what's up? Let me see if I can say hello to you. No volume. Thank you for that. Check. Check. Check volume. Check. Is it? Anybody got no volume? Okay, hang on. Uh, hmm. Checkity check check. Can they hear me? Are we good? Are we good right there? Too loud? Let me turn that down. Okay. Yay. Hey guys. No More Lies. Self in Aquatics. iBox 88, Recon 338, Pet Exotics, Q Aquatics. You're perfect. Bob Kaler's here. I'm going to try these again later. Okay, Craig Pollock, thank you. Very good. How about that hashtag Ted Judy? Lisa NJ, thanks for being here. Ted Judy, great guy. Really enjoyed talking to him at Aquashella. If someone, hey Pam, how's it going? Thanks for being here. River Wife, she could hear me. She was across the room listening. Hey, if someone can get that link where I got a chance to talk to Ted at Aquashella, that'd be cool. I think the thumbnail said something about the aquarium at Aquashella. I was bragging about the custom aquarium brand. Hey, Scott, what is up? $20 super chat right off the bat. Scott and Liz from King and Queen Cichlids say, can't stay long, Rack, but wanted to return the support you give me. Got work at 6 a.m., but I'm going to try to stay on as long as I can. Scott, I certainly understand priorities, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, and as always, I appreciate your love. That encouragement, it hits the spot, especially when you need it. So it's great to know I've got it from you and Liz, Scott. I appreciate you very much. Jay's Better Room in the house, Matt Man B, Taylor Lott, Don Gallagher, Tyler Lott, sorry. Okay, you guys that are paying attention, you've already noticed some things are different tonight. And the biggest difference is we're not in the River Life Community Tank Live studio. that studio is being used as Santa's workshop currently, so we're in another location. Hey, Jay Jr., what's up? And Fish Room Fever's in the house, working hard. Great mod, asking everybody to hit that like. Thank you very much. In tonight's configuration, I can see that we've got 33 likes. Thank you so much. I can't tell how many people are in here. King and Queen Cichlid said 60 on. Thank you guys for coming over from KG Tropicals. Appreciate all the love those guys are giving me. John and Lisa. Just so supportive of the River Life channel. They're helping us out, guys. And if you've not yet, make sure that we return the love over to KG Tropicals. Thank you very much for your consideration that way. Scott Backer in the house. Good to see you in here. Cichlid's 23. All right, Candy. Look forward to you coming back. Appreciate you being here. Jammy Cross says River Daddy. It's good to have you in here, River Daughter. I love you so much. It's always a pleasure to see you drop in the chat. Got some exciting activities coming up. We've been planning via text all day. Gonna have a big Christmas dinner. Several generations of family together over the holidays. I'm really blessed that way. What I was telling you is we're out of the studio. We're on a little laptop computer. Got a built-in mic, a built-in face cam. So thank you guys for being here. And if the quality is not what you're accustomed to, bear with us. It is what it is. We're doing good. We're on the air. So we're gonna enjoy some time together. We're gonna try to do a giveaway later. I hope a lot of you know about that already. If you watched my last video, no props tonight, no media, just us hanging out, talking. I did a video and I talked about some really cool gift ideas for the aquarists around Christmas time. And then I asked, what am I going to do with all this stuff that I told you about? And I decided to give it away. So tonight, I'm going to try to give that away. You do have to be in the chat. You got to be in the live stream present to win. You do have to be in the United States. And also, you have to be 18 years old or older to participate. And those are pretty much in keeping with the YouTube guidelines. There's more information in the description. And I've invited Nightbot to play along. So what Nightbot's going to help me do, I think, is pick a winner. So if you're interested in winning the prize tonight, it's 10:37. Yeah, I'm okay to go ahead and announce. 10:37, 55 likes. You guys are rocking hard. 67 people in here, says Bob Kaler. Thank you for that heads up. What I'm going to ask you to do, and I only want you to do it one time, because if Nightbot is on the ball, we've got that spam, anti-spam enabled. So if you do this more than once, you may disqualify yourself from the giveaway. So only do it once. Go ahead and enter in the chat #RiverLife, all lowercase, one word. #RiverLife if you'd like to be eligible to win the giveaway. It's pretty good stuff. Pretty good size box full of aquarium stuff. If you want to know what everything is, check out the video I premiered on Tuesday. Some useful stuff. I mean, this is some really useful stuff. Good. I see the #RiverLife. You guys want to play along? Awesome. Good luck to all of you. Tattoo Girl in with the #Ted Judy just coming over from KG Tropicals. Fish Room Fever must have entered because he's already claiming the victory, and no one's going to be surprised, James. If you win everything coming and going. And hey, as a matter of fact, not a better community member than you to win, you know? Yeah, good luck to everybody. Turbo Fish, good luck. #RiverLife, one time, if you'd like to be entered to win the prizes that we talked about in Tuesday's premiere. All right, Candy, you lurk away. If you see smoke signals, jump back in here, see what's going on. Honda Civic wanting everybody to have some good luck with those 4-leaf clovers. Lumpy Dog, good to see you. Sherry Kramer, Richard Volman, John Q. Dirt Ramper in the house, Don Gallagher. All right, you guys are awesome. Got a super chat in here from the Fish Tank Barn, Mike Howell. Thank you so much. He says a tip jar. Do you have to be present to win? Yes, you do, Mike. Got to be present to win. I'm going to ask you to notify me right away, like within 60 seconds if you're here. So if you're not, I can go ahead and pick someone else. And then after we've confirmed that you're the winner, I'm going to ask you to send me an email. And we can exchange some contact information so I'll know where to ship your prize to within the United States if you're older than 18 years old. Alien World Aquatics, hello. Frankie Fins, it is exciting. Rockford, hello, Rockford. You know, I saw your comment before we even started. I think you were the first one in the chat, Rockford. I appreciate that. Welcome. Scotty G66. Don't upset Nightbot. I learned my lesson. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't take any slack. And I'll tell you, I probably wouldn't be using Nightbot. We've got the world's best mods in this live stream already, but he helps with some giveaways. And Mike Howe, the Fish Tank Barn, used him in his giveaways. That guy, he gave away two $50 gift certificates in his last live stream. Generous, so generous. But he used Nightbot, and what I appreciated about that was it was definitely randomized. And Nightbot picked them right away. No favorites. Here you go. Here are your winners. But I didn't like Nightbot being a little hypersensitive, not understanding the context of things, and it was a little bit bulky to work around, Nightbot. But Nightbot, that's a pretty good program. I don't think we're going to use it again if we're not doing the giveaway, though. We're going to rely on our excellent moderators. Yeah, it's cold in this room right now, too. Got the heat cranked up. It's in the mid-30s. I don't think we're expecting snow. Taylor Aquatics posting the Project Piaba link there. Go over there and help those guys this holiday season if you want to do something good for the world. Buy a fish, save a tree, help get the word out. I recommend it. Not an old Jane Fish Rich in the house. Good to see you there. Okay, I've got a lot of entries for that giveaway, so sometimes it's just the word giveaway. Everybody, free's free, whatever it is, send it on over. But I'm guessing some of you saw the video. What did you think about those gifts that were in the giveaway? Gifts for the new Aquarius that maybe just received the first kit aquarium. And most kits, they don't come with a complete set of hardware. You're going to need some more things. And then beyond that, I thought, even if you're an experienced aquarist and you've got a beautiful fish room, some of these items are nice to have laying around just because. So there it is. Fish Room Fever's got the link in there. If you haven't seen it, I would appreciate you checking it out. If you do, leave the thumbs up. It helps me to receive the encouragement. It helps the algorithm to push it out there a little bit. But think about some of those common gift ideas. In and of themselves, not an expensive one in the bunch, but after you get an accumulation of them, it's a pretty nice little prize. What was your favorite? Bob Kaler said they were nice gifts. What was your favorite, Bob? Good night, King and Queen Cichlids, Scott and Liz. Thanks again for dropping by. I appreciate you very much. Nightbot's terminated one. Skynet, baby. Right, Nola? Lisa NJ got her elderly mother a tank. Nice. Merry Christmas. API Meds. Yeah, it was the API Sand Creek Aquatics. Says API Meds. It was a little perfect start kit that I liked. I threw it in as a bonus gift. It was the most expensive one. It included the stress zyme and stress coat and aquarium salt and something else. It was a really useful, and I say useful because I bought that during the Black Friday sale, and it was buy one, get one. So I kept one for myself, and from Black Friday until when I made that video on Tuesday. I'd used everything that came in that kit, at least a little bit. That S10 boy says hashtag RiverLife. That's going to be the keyword. If you use it one time, you're entered to win the prize we're going to give away later tonight. Hey, Griffin. Griffin Fish Room. Silly Susie, good to see you in here. I was telling you how generous the fish tank barn was. Mike Howe. You guys, great content. I mean, the guy took an outbuilding, a shed, converted it into a 2-story fish room. Fantastic. Got some great fish in there. Neat things going on. He's breeding saltwater fish. Okay? Nice guy. I love running into him at the conventions. He enters fish contests, and he is so close to 1,000 subs. Can somebody give me an update on where the fish tank barn is on his sub count? Gosh, I think he's over 900. He's knocking on the door, guys. If you can check him out, if there's anything over there you like, if you can give him a little love, consider hitting that subscribe button. That 1,000, 1K subs milestone is huge. I mean, it pushes you over the top as far as monetizing your channel. Mike, he live streams a lot, so I feel like he's already got the hours. If we could just get him, to 1K subs. There's a bunch of us. Okay, Scotty G says he's 944. The fish tank barn's in here. Mike, you're still here. Thanks. 944 subs. I'm telling you. And there's how many of us in here? Let me see if I can grab that. 83. Oh, guys. 83 of us here. If we haven't subscribed to the fish tank barn, and you can go, you just hover over his name in the chat, go over to the right, you'll see the 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and you'll have the option to go to his channel right now. I'm just encouraging you to do that. If we could get my friend Mike to 1,000 subs, that would be a wonderful Christmas present, not only for Mike, but as his channel grows and enjoys that new air of being monetized, it'll be good for the whole community. I like this guy. I've met him face to face. I'm not steering you wrong. The content is solid. This guy's a wonderful fish keeper, and he's got some things that he could share better with more of us if we could push him over that mountain that he's been climbing for so long, working so hard. He's at 948, Michael St. John says. So thank you very much. You guys are already on the move. Let's stay motivated. And if you know someone else that hasn't subscribed to the Fish Tank Barn yet, share that, push that out, bring them on over to the Fish Tank Barn's tank, and let's get this guy to 1,000 subs. EJ's Fish is 76 just subbed. You see, this is community work. This is you guys helping each other. And that's how we all get stronger. We all need some encouragement, right? This is just one way we can do it. It doesn't cost us anything. Okay, at FishyFun57, Riverwife wants you to plug in the hashtag RiverLife for a chance to win the giveaway tonight. That's right. Bob Kaler testifying. He loves the Fish Tank Barn. Been a long-time member. Yep. Melissa Jeswald, done. Sherry Kramer, sub. Joe Wright, sub. Cichlids23, Mike is great. You guys are great. I love this community. I love you guys. Way to go. I mean, every week you just instill more confidence in us as a community. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. No tanks in the room. Tanks on the internet all day. Tanks on my mind all day, in my heart. But we're just kind of hanging out right now. Some social time. 960. Bob says we are doing it, guys. We're doing it. Way to go. You're doing it. You guys are helping Mike Howe out. I know he's an appreciative guy. If you've not met Mike, I hope you get a chance to do that. He's just a great guy. 962 and climbing. You guys don't stop. Push, push, push. We're almost there. There's what's in it for me. I told Mike I wanted to support his channel. There's no kickback. There's no expectation. He's been a friend of the River Life channel. He's helped us out. You've seen him in chat week after week. Yeah, it's just being nice. Just looking around saying, hey, who's really close that we might be able to do something for here, especially during the Christmas season. 962. Fishy Fun 57 subscribed. Silly Susie subscribed. All you guys, awesome. Good on you. I appreciate you very much. I've been looking at goldfish all day. Ted Judy has just finished a live stream with KG Tropicals. I was on the KG Tropical live stream. What do all of these facts have in common? We talked about the River Life Fish Studio, now under construction, getting a monster tank, big old tank, custom made by Custom Aquariums. So I talked to John, I talked to Ted Judy, I've seen the tanks at the shows, seen other people's tanks, and John asked me, it was fun. He didn't ask me. He had me on the live stream, and Candy Overhauls said, "So, Rack, when you get your big tank, what are you going to put in it?" So, it was a real cliffhanger. And if you haven't seen that live stream from KG Tropicals, check it out. I told a beautiful story. It was a wonderful story and revealed what I'm going. It involves, some ancient lore, not just my imagination, but, how it only good stories get to become ancient stories. The bad ones get forgotten. 969, go, go, go. I think you can. I think you can. So I told a terrific ancient story on John KG Tropical's live stream with Lisa. Lisa was there. And revealed what I was going to put in my monster tank after Candy asked me. And Fishy Fun 57. If you're trying to enter the contest, there's no space between the hashtag and the R. But if you've already put it in the correct way, don't do it again because you only get one shot. Bob Kaler says 970. That's the Mike Howe the Fish Tank Barn subscriber count, 970. So I said on John's live stream I'm going to put goldfish, fancy goldfish, in a monster tank. And if you watch any of the Aquarium Co-op live streams, you see Corey sitting in front of an 800-gallon tank full of fancy goldfish. And back in the day when I first started watching Corey, he was in his smaller studio room with a large tank behind him with fancy goldfish in it. And seriously, goldfish, what's not to like? I love those things. They're mesmerizing. 971, we're not stopping yet. Candy's got the link in there of when I talked about the goldfish, and you can read her comment. And she said, "Rack, what are you going to put in the tank?" So the goldfish, they're, I think derpy is a term people use. They appear to be very passive, non-aggressive, peaceful, and they flow up and down in the water column. They go all over the aquarium. And they kind of, if there's several of them, they kind of go in a slow mob. It's not a very frenetic pace. And just, it's so relaxing to see. The blood pressure points just fall while you're watching these goldfish. And they're beautiful. So many shapes and sizes. So it's going to be goldfish in the monster tank. And today I've been watching goldfish, and I'm getting goldfish fever. I've got a bad case of goldfish fever. I mean, if goldfish were cowbell, I would need more cowbell right now. So I've got this show coming up in March. Riverwife and I are going to try to make the Central Florida Koi and Goldfish show. And I'm not sure where we're going to be in the monster tank acquisition at that time in March. But I do know I'm working on a 75-gallon tank that you're going to know a lot more about on Tuesday. I plan on that being the subject of the video that will premiere on Tuesday. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already got a sneak peek at the beginning of that tank. Bob Kaler wants to know if we can get the fish tank barn to 975 here in just a few minutes. Let's keep going, guys. If you haven't clicked on the Fish Tank Barn website yet, to go over there and subscribe to this guy who does so much for our community, makes Nemo. He breeds clownfish. He's got so many freshwater projects. He's taken his fish. He's driven 14 hours with the fish to enter into a competition. He's the real deal. He's turned a backyard barn into a 2-story fish room. I'm kind of envious, but proud of him at the same time. Q Aquatics in the house. Another fine mod here at the River Life Community Tank, and she says that she's going to be turning a 120-gallon into a goldfish tank. You can't go wrong there, Susie. And I know you'll keep us posted. I can't wait to see videos about that. But in my 75-gallon that's under construction right now, we're going to have some goldfish. It may just become like a little, it's going to be beautiful. It's in the fish studio, so it's going to be a display tank. But maybe it's just temporary as a holding tank for the goldfish until I can get them moved over into the monster tank, however big that thing's going to be. But it's going to be monster. Hey, Cody, son. Okay, very good, Fishy Fun 57. That'll do it. John Stoddart, you're entered. So we're getting the fish tank barn, lots of subs tonight. We've pushed him up to just under 975. I think 971. Bob Kaler was the last count. If we could get him to 975, that would be awesome. You guys are beautiful. I mean, you just are. You should be very proud of yourself for doing that. We did a similar thing for Pam 54 Punchy. She's a mod here, and she can tell you what it means when you cross that milestone. I mean, and especially as a community effort, it's going to feel great. And Mike's close. Okay, we've gotten him several subs. You know who else is close that's in here tonight? Is old Bob Kaler. Kaler's Aquatics. Bob, how many subs do you have? 54 Punchy. Pam, she crossed 1,000. Just took a running leap right over the goal line. She's still growing. And she had like, Pam, what did you have, 7,000 hours of view time in a year? So you met the criteria. Bob, you got 635? Okay, Bob Kaler, pillar of the community, works so hard in this chat and so many others. Been at YouTube long enough to give people some good advice and share a lot of fish fam information, a lot of fish room information, species counts. He likes to decorate with Pam's art in his house. Super guy. If you're not a subscriber to Kaler's Aquatics, I'm going to ask you to check out Bob's content and give him some love and support. And listen, it's not a charity case. I'm telling you, look in the chat how much Bob's doing for the community. Just show Bob a little bit of love, will you? I just saw number 936. I'm not sure if that was related. Yeah, okay, Scotty G says, how about Candy Overhauls? Candy is at 674 with no content. Her contribution to this community is not content. Like Bob Kaler, he contributes content and service and loves us and is here all the time. Candy is the most dedicated fish tube servant in the world, hands down. No one would argue. She wins the prize. And so without content, she's 674 subs strong. And you know, that's just saying, hey, I love you too. You know, what does the world need now? It's just saying I love you too. Kaler's Aquatics said they say about 936 over there for Kaler's Aquatics. 943. Is that an increase for Bob to 943? I hope so. Let's get Bob up there. So close. They're so close. And listen, again, we all win when one of these contributing community members reaches that milestone. We all win. There's something for the whole community. So you're helping yourself and you're helping the others. Okay, the fish tank barn says let's get Bob to 950. We've been talking about getting the fish tank barn, you know, up to 1,000, and now here he is back helping everyone else out. It's not like give me all the subs. If you're all subbed out tonight, make sure I get your sub. Nope. Mike's in here now helping us to get Bob's numbers up, and he says let's get Bob to 950. And why wouldn't we? 70 likes in the river. Wow, you guys, you're a beautiful bunch of people. You're just awesome. 70 likes in this live stream. Thank you guys very much. 84 of you still watching. 84. If you're a subscriber to Bob Kaler, Candy Overhauls, Fish Tank Barn, those guys are so close to 1,000 subs. So very stinking close. If we can do it, it's fantastic. If you've done it, thank you so much. If you can think of someone that you could share that idea with, thank you even more. It's one of those, it's almost like a gift of appreciation. Okay, I'll click the button. I'll click the button. No skin off your back, no money out of your pocket, and there is a win for the entire community. Am I wrong? Is it just me? That's where my heart is. If you feel differently, it's okay. But understand, in the community tank, I'm going to try to explain why I feel the way that I do, and give you an opportunity to be convinced that there's not only an encouragement and a good feeling in that type of action and activity, but there's a benefit. I'll feel good about myself, then the community wins as the creator becomes a stronger creator. And I think I'm right about that. Ann Thornton's here. Ann, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your contribution. And it is with regrets that I have to say I can't ship outside the United States. I wish that I could, but I appreciate you being here in spite of that fact. Thank you very much. Shishi's Aquatics, rooting for Bob Kaler. Kaler's Aquatics. Woohoo, go Kaler. There's Byron Volman. He just says, yeah, Bob, you got me. Excellent. I love it, guys. I love it. Way to go. Good job. Good job. Bob says Mike's at 973 now. You guys are rocking the house. Rocking the house. Yeah, we got Fish Room Fever is in the house, growing like wild fire. He's over 500 now. River Wife was sub number 500 to James' channel, Fish Room Fever. Great content. Took me on as a guest in his unplanned, just worked out. Took me on as a guest in his live stream last night so I could test some of the equipment in this remote studio. So thank you, James. We may not have been here tonight without your generosity allowing me to be on your stream. So thank you very much. It's 11:02 right now. We've been going for 30 minutes. We've got people in here joining up for the giveaway. 82 watching. 77 likes. 77 likes. If you're a YouTube creator, I've got to recommend, somehow figure out how to get giveaway in your metadata. Yeah, if I see it, I'll probably be there. I like a good giveaway. Kaler's Aquatics wants me to know that Mike is now at 973. He needs only 2 more to reach our goal tonight of 975. We're so close to getting Mike Howell of the Fish Tank Barn to 975 subs. I think when we came in the chat tonight, the first time we asked, he was at 944. So you guys are dynamite. You guys are doing it well. You are. My spelling's not what it once was. What link are you asking for, Ann Thornton? I see that you've asked for a link, and I'm not sure which one you're asking for. Amateur Aquatics needs a little help? Okay, check it out. She says she'll take some coffee. Aquarium Hobbyist for Life is new at 34 subs and growing. Best thing I can tell you, Aquarium Hobbyist, is do what you love. Do it because you love it. And hang in there. All those numbers will come. Before you know it, we'll be talking about you knocking on the door of 1,000 subs. Hang in there. Good luck. Look around this chat room. Lots of good advice, encouragers, and coaches in here. Got some empty cups in the house. I know what you mean. Kaler's Aquatics says 976. I'm guessing that's for Mike Howell. We got him to our first goal. 975. Mike is less than 25 subs from that magical 1,000 sub mark. You guys did it. You guys did great. You are awesome. Fish Room Fever says, yep. All right, now we're rocking. Fish Tank Barn says 976. Thanks, everybody. You're welcome, Mike. Thank you, buddy. Hang in there. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing it just right. We love you for it. Way to go. You deserve it. You earned it. We're just paying you what was due because you've done so much for us. Got to get old Bob Kaler, Kaler's Aquatics, to our goal tonight, 950. 950 for Kaler's Aquatics. Kaler's Aquatics says, yay, I have 950. Well, there you go. It's this River Life Community Tank bunch of people. You get together, you don't know when to stop. You just keep on doing nice things for nice people. I'm so proud of you and so glad that I have you on board with my journey through this platform. It means a lot. Some days you feel like, I don't know if I want to cut a video today. I don't know if that's what I want to do. And then you think about the people and the names associated with the people and the content you've seen them produce or what you said to them at that one convention. And it's like, yeah, I want to do another piece of content so I can connect with those people and stay connected. It's just, I mean, it's the coolest thing in the world. I'm fortunate to be one of you. Thanks for having me. Cichlid 23 has said something funny and someone else laughed. If I were keeping up in chat better, I would know all about it. Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to believe that was nice entertainment going down in the chat room. Fish Tank Barn says, yeah, it's going to have to shoot one tomorrow. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Mike Howell, I'm going to watch the Fish Tank Barn video. I'm going to like it, leave a thumbs up, probably leave a comment, tell you a little bit about something that I like. You got any ads coming up? No, you're not monetized yet. But if you did, and you will, when you start getting those ads up, I'm going to do the ad. Let the ad played. And Fish Room Fever says, I picked up 5 just from your mention. Thank you, Rack. Well, you're welcome. And hey, why not mention? Why not? I've heard people talk about, well, they just make comments in the chat so they'll get a shout out. Okay, give them a shout out. I mean, if I'm on a rant or a tirade or talking about something that's confusing, I don't want to interrupt myself to give a shout out. But otherwise, I mean, this community time, this social time that we share, I'm all about the shout out, right? Good for me, good for you, good for everybody. Tiffany Caraballo Holmes in the house. Hello, how are you? All right. It's 11:07, 82 likes, 1 dislike. Okay. 85 watching now. 85. Is that it? Is that how many we're going to have tonight? On the giveaway night, we're going to have 85. Everybody tuned in that wants to be tuned in? My chat's going crazy. Okay. Next update is on my emergency repair to the barn. Ooh. Fish Tank Barn doing emergency repairs in the wintertime. That could be cool. Jen Zinger. Oh, my head, it's just bent. Oh, that's a good one. Jen Zinger. That's a good one. Subbing up to Amateur Aquatics. Way to go. Alien World Aquatics says, at River Life, you have a great mindset about the fish tubing community. We all appreciate it. Well, thank you for saying so. It's encouragement like yours that make me want to share whatever comes across my heart and my mind. Alien World Aquatics wants to get amateur aquatics over 100. There you go. There you guys go. We got a milestone chat going on. Let's help each other get some holiday milestones. 0 dislikes. Did somebody change their mind about a dislike? Well, you know, the Grinch stole Christmas too, and then what happened? Heart melted. He gave it back. So maybe the Grinch's heart has melted, and he gave the dislike back. Now there's 85 likes. Thank you so much. The unknown Grinch. Hot dog. That is so nice. Yeah, 85, 84 for giveaway. Woo! 85 watching now, 86 likes. All right. I've got a button over here that says maybe we could pick a winner. Now I could push it and we could see. Jay's bedroom in the house. Oh, I smell coffee in here somewhere. 54 Punchy says, "Hey Jay's better." Bob thanks Ann. Ann, isn't that something? You're one of the first people that want to jump in there and hit the like, and sometimes you forget. I'm the same way. And when someone says, "Hey, if you haven't hit that like yet, why don't you check it out?" I'm like, I'm glad they said that. It seems like, why do you have to say that all the time? But I'm the guy that forgets. I get caught up in the chat or listening to the live stream, whatever, and I forget to hit the like until someone reminds me. So I appreciate the reminder. Kaylor's Aquatics says, "I'm nearing 3,000. Oh, yeah. We're getting there, guys. I'm getting closer to 3,000. That is so right. And Thornton, we had some travel, yes. Had some family activities going on. So we're on the road, bringing it to you live on the mobile studio. John D, what's up? Yeah, Ann Thornton's watching on her phone. She can't find the buttons. I'm with you. I'm with you. I understand. Sharing some love in the chat. Love to see that. Hey, Rob Marion, good to see you. Before I forget, we got some GoFundMe's represented, sponsored by some of these mods in the chat here, and also directed toward some of these mods here. So if those links haven't been posted yet tonight, you guys feel free to post those links to help our community members. And understand, I'm asking for this. If you're new in the chat or not familiar with the Community Tank, these are mods that have sponsored GoFundMe accounts. I trust them completely, and they're directed toward people that I know as community members, and it's okay to put those links in this chat. And you guys, I'm okay with you checking out those links to help these community members. As a matter of fact, I recommend that you do. I've clicked the links and helped the community members, and I certainly encourage you to do the same. Good. I see them coming up now. Both Pam and Candy have posted links to GoFundMe's. Thank you. River Wife delivering coffee. She's the sweetest thing. You're the sweetest thing. I love her. Kaylor's Aquatics is at 951. He says, "Thanks, Rack and everyone. I've been making vids since April 2018. Finally near the finish line. Bob, you deserve it. So glad for you. Final countdown, less than 50. You're going to get there. We're going to help you every step of the way." Thank you guys for helping Bob to 951. Got a super chat. Rob Marion dropping a cup of coffee for $3.99. Thank you, and cheers, Rob. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the super chat. It's 11:13. Lots of great people in here. The Fish Tank Barn at 978, climbing to the top. Christian Shipley, Good to see you. I think that's the first time I've seen your name. We're getting ready for the big giveaway. Christian, if you're over 18 and in the United States, you'd like to win, enter in the chat hashtag RiverLife, all one word, lowercase, and just do it one time because Nightbot might not like it if you do it differently. All right, 93 likes, 90 watching. You guys are piling in. It's awesome. Great to have you. I'm tempted to say, why don't we go ahead and give the prize away at 100 likes? What do you think, guys? We're at 93 likes. You want to give it away at 100 likes? What do you think? Wow, Pam, whatever it was. Oh, yeah, Pam, you started making videos at the same time. Yeah. Multi-tank addiction in the house. Chris, on your contest entry, it looks like you've got a space between river and life. I don't think that's going to get it. You need hashtag RiverLife, one word. Yeah, Fish Room Fever helping you out there. All right, we got GoFundMe's going down. We got people we're helping out. We got 93 likes. I've mentioned 100 likes. Sand Creek Aquatics says that's good. Chewy's in the house. Chewy's in the house. 93 likes. At 100 likes, I think we can give a gift away. 95. 95 likes. 5 more likes, I think we're giving a prize away. Chris of Multi-Tank Addiction, late to the sub party. Chris is knocking on the door. Chris, how many subs do you have? We're trying to get Chris to Sandy Doughty, Christian Shipley. You're in. Way to go. Rockford Fish Keeping says 96. We're at 98. Chris, Multi-Tank Addiction, needs 1,000 subs. He's knocking on the door. He does original art. He sells prints. He goes to fish conventions. He's a friend to everybody. He helps Project Piaba. He's a very generous and charitable person. He loves everybody. He takes calls on his live stream. He's kind of a, I don't know, he's a creative force is what I say. And he's helping me and he's helping us bend the needle toward the good. So if you've not subscribed to Multi-Tank Addiction, Chris is in the chat now. Check out Multi-Tank Addiction. Smash the sub button for him. And let's get Chris to 1,000. We're at 100. We got a giveaway to do. We're at 100 likes. We're going to give a prize away. If you want to enter, in the chat, post hashtag RiverLife, one word, all lowercase. Hashtag RiverLife, all lowercase. I'm going to do a little mental countdown. I got my hand on the button. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll figure out something, but it is prize giveaway time. Thanks everyone for being here. In the event that I hit this button and it works and you guys bug out of here, let me just tell you, 90 of you watching, let me tell you that I really appreciate you being here. It's awesome hanging out with you. It's 11:17. You've been here 45 minutes. We've done some good things for some great people, and I appreciate it very much. So let's, without further ado, let's see what happens here. All right, Steve, you're in at the last minute. You may be the last entry, bud. What would happen? All right, let's see. Three, 4, 5. Angela Cross, if you win, postage is going to be cheap. If you win, Riverwife, are you going to accept the prize or do you want me to draw again? Huh? Riverwife says no, she doesn't. She's going to be an eligible winner, but if we pick her, we're just going to celebrate having picked her, and then we're going to draw again. I notice one of the eligible entries is fake name. And I hope that if fake name, if you win, that we'll figure out a way for you to get us some shipping information. I'm looking for one. Okay. All right. You do have to be present. You do have to notify me that you're in the chat within a minute of me selecting or announcing the winner. Nightbot's going to select it. And if I don't hear back from you in a minute, then we're going to go ahead and pick someone else, thinking that you're not here, and we're just going to have to move on and pick someone else. And then I want to ask you very quickly to send me an email with your shipping address so we'll know who we can ship this prize out to. Stephen Conroe's in the house. How did I miss him? Tampa Tom. I'm lame on catching you guys in the chat. I apologize about that. Thirsty Rabbit. Wish I could ship to Australia. I do. Are you ready, guys? Bob Kaler at 9:33. I'm going to hit the button here. I'm going to hit the button, see what happens. James Hand comes up. James Hand, are you in the building? Do we have a James Hand in the building? James Hand, you're here and you're the winner. Give me an email, James Hand. I'm going to try to say this and not enter it. rackcross@gmail.com. Did you understand that, James? We can help you out if not. Congratulations, James. I need your shipping address, indicating that you're 18 years old and that you're in the United States. It's a big prize, James. Congratulations. A lot went into that. Riverwife was on the drawing board on that one. We were going to do a video. I needed to do a giveaway, gift giveaway, and she was the director. She was the director. We went to the fish store and we bought a bunch of stuff. We played it all out. Yeah, this is good stuff for people who are getting. You're welcome, James. Send me that email. Getting things for people who may have gotten their first kit aquarium, and for people who have a beautiful fish room that just want to have some extra goods laying around. Excuse me. Yeah, everyone's congratulating you, James. They're happy for you, and I know you would have been happy for anyone else that won. We got 102 likes, 90 of you still hanging in there. I appreciate you guys so much. You're awesome. And time to ban Nightbot, Scott Backer says. Yeah, until the next giveaway, right? Nightbot has been a good mod. Great having Nightbot on board tonight, but we might not need him around much anymore. 978 Fish Tank Barn says. Susan for SLC Aquatics is in the house. Merry Christmas to you too, Fish Fam Mom. Thanks for dropping in. We were just thanking Riverwife for helping us out with that giveaway and the last video. She's always very supportive, and she was a creative role in this giveaway. So lots of credit goes to her. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, maybe we'll make it an annual event. We'll do it again next year. John Larson, good night to you. I'm glad you discovered some new channels tonight, John. I appreciate your support. If you guys aren't familiar with John Larson, check out some of his tanks. I'll tell you, they're kind of impressive. Appreciate you sharing those with us, John. Fish Room Fever has broken his winning streak. He had won everything on the internet several times, and everyone's surprised he was not the winner tonight. But he certainly was eligible. Yeah, thanks, Bob, for getting that out there. And it may not be a capital R. I don't know if it's case sensitive. All lowercase, rackcross@gmail. Multi-Tank Addiction with a $20 super chat. Take Angela to dinner on me. Oh, honey. Multi-Tank Addiction has bought us dinner. I think we're going to wrap up here so I can take Riverwife out to the Waffle House. That's our favorite. Not real. We eat there quite a bit. It's good food. Thank you, Chris, for that. I'm not going to take her to the Waffle House. We'll wait until another night, and we'll go wherever she wants. And we'll think of you kindly and often during the meal, Chris. Silly Susie says, thank you, Riverwife. And Susan for SLC Aquatics gives you a heart. Merry Christmas to you too. Kaler's Aquatics at 9:54, up from 9:36 because you people are beautiful. Thank you so much. Multi-Tank Addiction says you bet. 91 here, 103 likes. Cool. It's because you people are awesome. Christian Shipley knows what's up. That's exactly right. The Fish Tank Barn says $9.99 for the Waffle House Fund. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. That's an extra side of bacon for both of us. It's going to be so good. Now we'll be talking about how cool that Chris is and how sweet Mike is. You guys will be feeling positive vibes. You guys are really something else. I really do appreciate you. I really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight on the road. I didn't tell you this was going to be remote and, you know, we're going to be scaled back. It was just going to be more of a hangout, but you came, you showed up, you are hanging out with me till the end, and I appreciate you all very much. Jay Jr. says, I can smell bacon. Works every time. Melissa Jeswald with a $5 super chat and says, thank you for being a kind and caring person. Oh, Melissa, thank you very much for the super chat indicating that you too are very kind and caring, and I appreciate it. I'm always glad to see a friendly face in the chat, and you're certainly one of them. Thank you very much. John D. went ahead and subbed to Multi-Tank Addiction. That's awesome. Thank you, John. I know Chris appreciates that too. Candy Overhauls has got a link for Amateur Aquatics, and it's talking about a stream calendar. Oh, it's a link for the stream calendar. I got you. Good job, Candy. All right. John Larson agrees Waffle House rocks. He knows what's up. This guy, I'm telling you. He was stationed in Mississippi and was in every day for morning coffee. Well, thank you for your service, John Larson. I appreciate you very much. Fish Tank Barn says, thanks for all you did tonight, Rack. Made my night. Hey, it made my night too. Glad to help out a fellow fish tuber, working hard, contributing all you've got. Mike, you bring your best every time, and we appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, everyone's getting hungry now, right? It's 11:26. I'm going to hang in here for another few minutes. I want to thank James over at Fish Room Fever again for allowing me to crash his live stream last night and test out some of this stuff. He didn't know what was going on. No one knew. I didn't want to scare anybody off. I figured we'd figure out something, get through the best we could, and it's turned out to be a really great evening. So thanks, James, for letting me on your live stream and test all this stuff out. Cody's son says, love you, Rack. We'd watch if you were streaming from a closet. Oh, man, Cody's son. That's so nice. Thank you very much. It's not about the studio, is it? It's not. It's about us hanging out together. I agree. Good point. Aquarium Hobbyist for Life says, thanks, Rack. You're a great member of the Fish Fam. Well, I surround myself with great members of the Fish Fam, so by default I am. Thank you for saying so. 99-cent super chat from Brick for Brick with a big super sticker that says smiling. A, is that Australian? Awesome. I like that icon. That's happy. Fish Tropics, clapping. Fist pumping, rocking and rolling. Awesome. Thank you, Fish Tropic. Yeah, Rockford, the coffee. You got to have the coffee. We'll do it again then, James. I'm looking forward to your upcoming live stream with the folks over from Seagrass Farms. That's going to be amazing. James is having 2 guests from Seagrass Farms, and check out some of his content, especially his live streams. He talks more about that. Make a plan to be in James' live stream when those guys are on board. And I am, and I can't wait to hear them talk about how awesome supplying the whole fish hobby is. Seagrass, largest supplier, largest importer in the U.S., something like that. Huge operation. So I want to hear them talk about how they support Project Piaba. I want to know why that is so important to them, and I know they're proud to tell us, so I'm just looking forward to hearing it from them. And I've spoken to them at a couple of shows. Great people. They're not corporate, mindless individuals, executives tucked away in an office. They're out there in the midst of the people, pressing the flesh, shaking hands, smiling, answering questions, appearing on my videos. Thank you guys very much at Seagrass. And James now has direct contact with them, so they're going to appear on his live stream. Ann Thornton laying down some culinary genius. You guys check out Ann's post right here. Whipped cream and chocolate or cherry sauce on top of the waffles. Heck yeah. I'm not sure what you're talking about, James. Someone want to give Rack the link. Yeah. Yeah, if there's a link I need, definitely lay it on me. All right, we're winding down. 103 likes. It's 11:30. I'm about to turn off the lights. 70 people still in here. Thank you guys so much. Chris, you've still got a super chat on the board, and I'm getting ready to close down, so I'm going to say I owe you one, buddy, and we'll work it out somehow. You're a good friend, and you're an excellent contributor to the community, and you've given us a $20 super chat tonight. I appreciate that, but I am going to turn the lights out while you're still on the board with apologies and indebtedness. So we'll work that out. All of you guys, thanks for being here. Kaler's Aquatics, excellent work tonight. Thanks for all you do. I'm glad you had a little bit of subscriber growth there, along with Mike Howell, the Fish Barn, Chris at Multi-Tank Addiction, 54 Punchy, and Candy Overhauls. Thank you both for being here and all the work you did tonight, and I hope that we have some progress in the GoFundMes. James Hand, congratulations again. We'll get that prize out to you by the 1st of next week, if not sooner. The Zen Ginger in the house. First time I've seen you there. Good to see you. You're welcome. Candy, good night. Oh, Cody son, you're welcome. Yep, and everyone, Mike again saying good night. Okay, that's going to do it. We're going to check out here from the remote studio at the River Life Community Tank. We'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Tune in. We're going to try to have an update on that 75-gallon beautiful Asian-themed goldfish tank. Till then, why don't you stay in the tank and get your fish on and get out there and see it, love it, and live it. I'll catch you on the next one.